Hello, it's time for another exciting edition of Kevin Talks Crap. Today's edition is going to focus on the love affair between evangelical Christians and Trump and Donald Trump. And again, I'm wearing my hat. I'm wearing my Trump hat because I just want to see if I'll get any death threats. Sometimes I'll I'll look on Facebook and, for instance, one kid was eating a sandwich and he had his hat on and somebody threw a drink in his face. Another guy got pelted with eggs. So I just want to see if anything like that will happen to me. And so far, nothing. I have to say that. Nobody seems to notice. Uh, anyway, let's get on with this. Evangelicals, the love affair between evangelical Christians and Trump. Because I notice this when I watch more of the liberal stations. Uh, they'll say, my, they'll say, holy moly. I don't know if they actually say that, but they say, how do these Christians, how can they ever vote for someone like Trump? I mean, he's so disgusting. How can they do it? And I'm going to tell you what it is. And the answer is really simple. First of all, evangelical Christians believe in a literal Bible, so they can't stand homosexuality. Uh, and homosexuality is from the very beginning of the Bible to the very end is a no-go. All right, you can't do it according to the Bible. It's something that'll get you thrown into hell, right? So this when the Supreme Court shot down the Defense of Marriage Act, and this opened up the for gay marriage. They don't like that. And they don't like this fact that that baker, one of the bakers who was sued by a homosexual couple because they wouldn't decorate the cake. He wouldn't decorate the cake they wanted. And Trump's running mate, Mike Pence, is an evangelical, so that helped them out there. And Pence isn't big into that, the idea of religious freedom. It gives a baker a right to say no. I'm not going to bake your cake, or Chick-fil-A, for instance. Because of their stance on homosexuality, a lot, they've been boycotted on in different college campuses, and in one of the airports they weren't allowed to open a store. So in Texas they just passed what a Chick-fil-A bill, which means you can't harass the people for being Christian or whatever. And evangelicals are big into that. The other reason is abortion. Most evangelical Christians see abortion as murder, right? So they want to stack the court with conservative judges, and that's what Trump's done, with Gorsuch and Kavanaugh, right? So now the court leans right. Now, with that said, I don't think the Supreme Court will. The Supreme Court gets to pick their cases. So, and what's happened lately is that places like Georgia and Alabama they want to make it illegal for a woman to have an abortion if you can hear the heartbeat of a fetus. Those are going to get overturned by the federal government. Because the Supreme Court has a right to turn down cases, and there's no way. I don't care how many conservatives are on that Supreme Court. They're not going to listen to the case. They won't do it in a million years. It would just cause so much strife. It scares them. So anyway, those are the two reasons, and I can't understand why some of these liberals are so shocked by this. It's homosexuality, gay marriage, right, and abortion. That's why evangelicals love Trump. Anyway, this was again, Kevin Talks Crap is known for its brevity, right? I don't want to keep you here all day. Anyway, it was good talking to you, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.